Hello everyone, friends, we replaced the rack on a second-generation Renault Megane. Or rather, we didn't replace it, we did a complete restoration of the rack. You see, it's immediately obvious that the main problem is due to corrosion. The rack was replaced at a steering column plus. The contacts are in the description. Now we need to remove the universal joint, unscrew the bolt and pull the crosspiece out of the engagement. It goes as if on a bolt-on one. Yes, one bolt and an eccentric nut, that is, the bolt is unscrewed. The eccentric is pulled out and removed by the crosspiece of the engagement. This is done from the interior, that's enough, yes, it works too, nothing needs to be done. No need to disconnect the battery, no, nothing needs to be done. We will not touch any electrical connectors. It is this bolt, yes, and there is a crosspiece, a spline connection. Now we'll lift the car and remove the wheels. This kind of repair can only be done with a lift. Yes, only with a lift. Because the subframe will need to be released. Now we'll need to protect all the threaded connections from dirt, rust, and sand. The stabilizer bar end and the strut. And be sure to check the strut bushings on both sides for play. The stabilizer bar end is getting a bit flimsy, so it's best to replace it. Yes, it's best to replace it. So, let's lift the car further. Inspect the chassis while we're at it. The left ball joint is loose and the steering tip is loose from the cone. The tip is okay, but the rack, as you can see, is loose. The tip is also intact. But there's a little play in the tie rod, meaning the tie rod should be replaced. Separately from the rack, it's loose, but when we open the boots, it'll be more visible. The rack is also loose on the left side, plus the ball joint is worn. We clean the rack mounting threads. There are 2 bolts here. We lubricate them with grease as well. Mount. The engine. The engine mount is intact. We check it for play, then unscrew the subframe mount. It's held on with 4 bolts, no, 6. 4 reinforcements are screwed on. And the 2 main ones that hold the rear of the subframe, these ones. And the front one is also attached with 2 points. So now we'd better install some kind of support. Why do we need a support? Because the subframe is allowed to break nothing. No wires and no sudden fall. Now we are going to unscrew the steering wheel. There are 2 bolts, they are attached from the top of the subframe. It turns out you have to turn it there blindly. Yes. What size wrench? What again is an 18 wrench? These screw bolts. Yeah, it happens that they don't unscrew. Yes, it happens very often. You have to cut the nuts, buy new bolts, new nuts to attach to them. These plates that prevent rotation. This is the bolt. Yes, this is the bolt we get. Is it still good or does it need to be replaced? Basically, buy. Clean it with this rust. It's good. Well, the second bolt, no less oxidized. No, I don't have it. Well, in principle, it's better to the left. Because it's more accessible. That's it, we have the steering rack in our hands. Now it's on the table. We install it in place using the reverse principle of disassembling. The central position. In line with the wheels, so as not to tear the airbag cable. That's all there is to it. Other installation difficulties. Dock. Friends, as you saw, we replaced the entire rack and installed a refurbished one. I'm happy with the work done by Andre, the mechanic. Everything was done well and reliably. I've already driven 1.00 kilometers in 2 days since the repair. Of course, there are no difficulties if the repair is done by a mechanic. The second part will be a video about the rack restoration itself. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe. There will be many more interesting videos to come. Second generation Megane.